All right, everyone. Thanks for joining the Hockey Sports Network's broadcast of High School Hockey Night in Tampa. Our final game tonight, and our final game of the spring season. I'm Ted Boggs. I'll be your host and commentator for this game, as we've been all night long. So, again, thanks for your support of the Hockey Sports Network. Really, really appreciate it. Means a lot. It helps us get sponsors and advertisers so that we can enhance our capabilities. And I'd like to be able to simulcast. That way it gives folks the ability to watch on Facebook and YouTube. And then really more importantly, maybe some additional cameras and different technology to help enhance the game experience. So again, thank you so much for joining the Hockey Sports Network tonight in our final game of the spring season. It's crazy it's gone so fast. But we did the Stick and Puck the Stick and Puck Spotlight interview with Kane Otterbacher between second and third period of last game. And Jerry Wilkerson, the goalie of the Riverview Sharks, he does blue and gray games. He'll be the first goalie tonight for the Sharks. And then TJ Crayer will come in the second and third period. And so, anyway, we'll have Jerry up here after the game to do the Stick and Puck Spotlight. So we'll probably stop the feed, and then we will go and I'll pause it and then start it back up again when Jerry comes up, so it connects it with this broadcast. All right, so let's get into some discussion of our final game between Sharks Gray and Panthers Black. So the Sharks Gray offense has scored 27 goals over 11 games, averaging 2.45 goals per game. Leading the way in scoring is Keon Vera with 12 points, 12 goals, no assist. It should be an interesting night to see if Keon and the Sharks Gray can keep up the great team play. Netminders are Nolan Sloan, Jerry Wilkerson, and TJ Crayer. As I mentioned tonight, Wilkerson will start and TJ Crayer come in and finish in second and third periods. They've given up a combined 79 goals, averaging 7.18 goals against per game, with an overall record of 1 win, 9 losses, and 1 tie. On the other side, Panthers Black has scored 56 goals over 11 games, averaging 5.09 goals per game. Leading the way for Panthers Black in scoring is Evan Kuznetsov, 20 points, 16 goals, 4 assists. If Sharks Gray has a chance of winning this one, the defense must slow down Kuznetsov and the Panthers offense. So last week, if you remember, the Panthers pulled off a comeback win against the Vikings. The netminders for Panthers Black are Zachary Carl and Justin Fry. Both are here tonight. I've seen them. They're over to my right, so I'll show you in just a minute. Together, they've given up 55 goals, averaging 5 goals against per game, with an overall record of 4 wins, 4 losses, and 3 ties. So that covers all the games covered by the Hockey Sports Network in our final spring season Friday night, High School Hockey Night in Tampa, here at the TGH Iceplex in Brandon, Florida, the official training facility of the Tampa Bay Lightning. I'd also like to thank the Iceplex for letting us bring these games to you every Friday night, and hopefully even some more here in the fall with both youth hockey and high school hockey. All right, so thanks again. Let me flip over here, and we'll get into the lineups in just a moment as we push through tonight. Again, thank you all so much for joining the broadcast. Means more than you all know. Again, like, share, subscribe. That's really going to help the channel grow and help us get advertisers and sponsors. All right. So waiting on the teams to join. There's Wilkerson and the coaches over on the bench for Sharks Gray. And as promised, there is the team for Panthers Black waiting to go on the ice. I think I see Kuznetsov down there. I do. He wasn't here last week as they pulled off the victory against the Villigan Vikings. The Sharks Gray is right below us, would be about right there on the ice. And we'll see them come out momentarily as we get things underway. Also, we enhanced the resolution tonight. We went up to 1080p in coverage due to just want to bring some enhanced clearness to you. So on YouTube there, if you look down below the screen, you'll see a little gear. If you click that and change the resolution to 1080p, you'll get even a better picture than we've seen throughout. So real quick, let's run through the rosters. So starting out with Sharks Gray, rather. Carter Forer, Jake McDonald, Theodore Boggs, also TJ Boggs, also known as Boggsy. Blake Brett, Aiden Walsh, Nathan Clement, Jacob Hanrahan, Dylan Alexander, Brett McDonald, Noah Hanley, sorry about that, Keon Vera, Jamari Hargrave, Gavin DiBiase, William Camp, Spencer Sipes, Ethan Stahlbaum, and Gage Wilson. On the Panthers Black side is Aiden Buznicki, Jacob Eli, Jaden Turek, Brennan Seals, Max Niebauer, Keegan McNamara, Evan Kuznetsov, Nikita Danilenko, Everett Ferreira, Lucas Ross, Alejandro, sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me tonight, Salome, Xavier Beauregard, William Niebauer, Clayton Siemens, Aiden Mazzarallo, Cameron Roth, Cyrus Lavelle, Michael Lovesey, and Liam Weaver. And I already went over who the goalies are. They're here. It's Carl and Fry. So both teams got pretty much a full roster tonight. So Clement did play with the blue team tonight a bit, and he'll be also playing with Sharks Gray, as that's the team he normally plays with. Also on the ice is Dominic Villagran, who is on the blue team and is playing for Vikings. What's wrong with me? Sharks Gray tonight. So as we get things started, sorry folks, it's anyway, apologies, but hopefully you're having fun. Hopefully you're enjoying the broadcast that we've been bringing you, and hope to continue it in the fall as the referees are now coming on the ice. So really hope to do that in the fall with you guys and bring all the hockey action that we can. That's why I'm trying to expand the coverage and get some initial broadcasters. If you know anyone who wants to be either a color commentator, a bench reporter, or even more importantly, a play-by-play commentator, and join the Hockey Sports Network, love to have you. Now, I know there's a lot of, what do they call it? Oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. The barn. Anyway, it's live video feeds of games. I can't think of the name of it. Anyway, it's Barn something or something Barn. But nonetheless, I think what we try to do to differentiate ourselves here is make it a bit more personable, talk about stats, talk about the game, interview the players, also just make it more like a real sports experience and not, just bring in a video that you're just seeing people out there skating around. You can hear a little bit of noise, but but hopefully you're enjoying what we're bringing to you, and it's not too annoying for you. So hopefully, and again, thank you. If we can do something better from a live broadcast or our podcast or Ice Time in the Barn podcast, please comment and let me know, because I want to make sure that this is a great experience for you. I love doing it. I want to give sponsors and advertisers so we can grow the channel and bring some more capabilities and help to both you, the fans, the coaches, and the players. And you know what? This also helps bring some notoriety to the players, because, if we can get some of the colleges checking out, what's going on as the players finish their rituals at the net. Picking up the pucks, getting things going. Same thing with Panthers Black. But, video as well. So I know I'm helping out a parent. We're going to do a little clip montage to see exactly what they're looking for, so they can share it with, some college recruiting. So, happy to do that as well. So if you'd like me to go through some of the games this season, we'll figure out, because I hate to say it like this, but help cover my costs in doing that. we can work that out. I'm not, I'm trying to get things going and get off the ground to help fund things, and I think it'd be great to be able to help out. So if you're interested and would like me to help out by using some of the footage that we've covered here on the Hockey Sports Network, or if you want to do it yourselves, it's up there on YouTube, and I do post it to Facebook as well. So check it out. If you like what you see and you want to use it, by all means do. Or if you'd like me to help out with that, I'd be glad to. So you can reach me at TG Boggs. That's T as in Tom, G as in George, B as in boy, O, G as in George, G as in George, S, tgboggs at gmail.com. And definitely work with you, and we'll go from there. But anyway, again, you joining here means a lot to me, means a lot to the players, and really just helps us continue to grow. So thank you. All right, on the ice, it's going to be Gage Wilson, Sipes, Villigren, Stahlbaum, and Hargrave for the Sharks. It's going to be Niebauer, Kuznetsov. I'll tell you the other three are. I think that's Ferreira. Zalome's battling out with Hargrave on the far side. It is Zalome that took the face-off. That's actually Max Niebauer. Hargrave has a shoot. Goes behind the net, left side. Puck comes up the ice. Niebauer comes out with it. So there's two Niebauers. I didn't realize that. Pass to the middle by Villigren. Stahlbaum over to Hargrave. Cut off by Niebauer. Back behind the net. So we actually have both. So Niebauer, I'll clarify who these are. There's a shot. Nice block. Actually, TJ Crayer's out there. Nice job by TJ to block that one. Puck comes out, cut off by Max Niebauer. So it's Max, and I'm assuming they're brothers because Niebauer's not a very common name. But it'd be William Niebauer. So Beauregard has it, dumps it down in to Clement. Jake McDonald, let's see. Jake McDonald's out there. And there's going to be a penalty on somebody, I believe. So we'll see who it is and see what happens here. And Seals is going to the sin bin. As the faceoff will come down here, it'll be to the right side. I think that is Jacob Fry. I don't see Daniel on the ice right now. So we have Brett McDonald, Jake McDonald, Keon Vera, Clement, and Alexander on the ice right now. I don't see Daniel Zick out there right now. He didn't play in the blue game, so I'm not sure why, and I don't know if he's out there for the gray team right now. So it's going to be Roth, and I'll tell you the rest of the penalty kill in a moment. So Mazzarolo, Ross, Eli on the penalty kill for Panthers Black. Nice deke. Pass ahead. Eli now has it. Bounces off the boards. Alexander tries to cut him off. Push to the middle. Crayer does a great job getting out there, pushing that one out of there. Goes into the neutral zone. Sharks are on the power play. The penalty kill forecheck has been pretty good so far. Nice takeaway by Clement. Shoots! Wide left. McDonald's right there. Pass out front to Villigren. Camp's also on the ice now. Puck goes behind the net. Brought back out by 43. I'm not sure who that is. There's just a pass across the middle. Missed. Taken away by the Sharks. Eli takes it back. Sipes tries to cut it off. DiBiase's on the ice now. Clement bringing it up. Dekes around. That's a hook by Ross. So it's Ross. Let's see. Oh, it is Lucas Ross. Hooks Clement. So Boggs will be taking the face-off. So it's Boggs, Walsh, DiBiase, Villagran, and Sipes for the Sharks with 42 seconds to go in the power play. It's Kuznetsov. They're missing a player for Plant Black. Boggs wins the face-off. Villagran tries to shoot it. Blocked by McNamara. Kuznetsov takes it. Nice job by Sipes to block that shot with a stick. Goes up into the ceiling. And face-off will happen right down here with, there's 2 penalties. So that's, that's right. Wow. All right. So 5-on-3. Pass over to Villagran. Pass ahead to DiBiase. Boggs trailing. Comes across. Has it taken away by Kuznetsov. Kuznetsov driving down the ice to the middle. Sipes again. Pushes away. Nice block by TJ Crayer. Puck goes behind the net. Boggs is over there with Kuznetsov. Prevents him from going around. Spins around those, shoots up over the net. Beauregard pushes it to the middle. Boggs rushing to the boards to get to, and with Seals. And pushed down. Again, the host of Sharks right there. Seals brings it around, shoots. Nice block by Crayer again. Just pass over to Beauregard. Beauregard shoots. Wide right. DiBiase right there. Taken away. Off the boards. Picked up by Seals. Tried to drive the middle. Sipes cuts it off. Villagran gets it out of there, but that's going to be icing. As the Sharks Gray is on the power play. Face-off will happen right here to the right of Crayer. It's going to be Weaver, Max Niebauer, Kuznetsov, and Beauregard on the penalty kill still. Stahlbaum, Hargrave, Gage Wilson. Shot blocked by Crayer, Alexander, and Jake McDonald. Jake is battling out in the corner. So is Wilson. Wilson tries to get out there. Niebauer has it. Beauregard has it. Cut off by Alexander. Pass to Stahlbaum. Missed. Kuznetsov behind the net. Comes around. Hargrave right in front of him. Kuznetsov's deacon round. Stahlbaum cuts him off. Nice job. Kuznetsov gets it away from Alexander. Tries to go score. Up over the goal. Max Niebauer has it. Gets it back out to Beauregard. Shoots. Blocked. Back to even strength. Kuznetsov tries to deke around. Loses control of the puck. Weaver Niebauer. Close to the crease. Out to shot. Caught by Crayer. And face off in the corner. Nice job by Sharks. Great defense and Crayer. So it looks like Camp is coming out along with Keon Vera, Brett McDonough, Clement, and Dominic Villagran. So William Niebauer, Mazzarolo, Ross, Weaver, and Max Niebauer on the ice right now. Or actually, it's Zalome, I think. Sorry about that. I'll clarify in a minute. Oh! Camp deflects the puck and tries to block it, and it goes in. It's a tough break. It's a 1-0 lead for Panthers Black. Same 5 on the ice for both teams. Clement takes the face off. Weaver takes it away. Picked up by Vera. Back out front. It's a battle for it back and forth. Niebauer picks it up. Drives in. Dekes around. Crayer. Crayer does a great job keeping it from going in. 6:20 to go. Puck comes out front. And that's going to be icing. So we'll leave it right here. So on the ice is DiBiase, Sipes, Alexander, Boggs, and Walsh. It's It's going to be Zalone, Mazzarolo, Ross, Niebauer, and Seals. So earlier when I thought that was Zalone, that was actually Ross. Lucas, that is. Puck goes behind the net. Niebauer Seals over to Niebauer. Blocked a chip by Boggs. Goes to the corner. Wrapped around by Zalone. Out front to William Niebauer. Poked out by DiBiase. That's going to get out. Alexander is out in front. Walsh is trailing. Shot blocked. No one there to pick up the rebound. And battle for it in front of the net. Walsh and Boggs. Boggs picks it up. Ross sneaks a stick in there on him. Pass ahead to Zalone, just out of the reach of Boggs. William Niebauer has it. Pass over to Ross in the front. Blocked by Walsh on the shot. Nice poke away by Walsh. Nice hit by Seals into the board. Shot blocked. Nice job by Crayer on both times. Pass comes out ahead. Gets out. DiBiase's racing for it with Ross. Ross backhands it to Mazzarolo. Mazzarolo over to Niebauer. Villagran's right there to cut it off. Kuznetsov now has it, bringing up the ice. Deeks around, poked away by Villagran. Zalone dumps it in the corner. Kuznetsov, Villagran, Hargrave to the net. TJ Crayer keeping it out there. Hargrave tries to deke around. DiBiase bumps it around the boards. Finally picked up. Wilson now has it. Bringing it into the zone. Backhands it to Hargrave. Hargrave tries to deke around to Eli. Eli takes it away. Eli bringing it up the ice. Villagran's right there. Pokes it away. Stick's knocked out of the hands of Zalone. Picked up by Seals. Kuznetsov now has it. Villagran, he dekes around Villagran. Shoots. Goes wide left. Back out to Zalone. Over to Beauregard. Over to Kuznetsov. Dekes around. Shoots. Nice catch by Crayer. What a job by Crayer to stop that goal from going in. It remains 1-0. Faceoff will be over to the right side of Crayer with 3:15 to go in the first period. So on the ice is Clement Camp, Alexander, Keon Vera, and I think that's Jake McDonald. So Beauregard, Eli, Roth, McNamara, and Kuznetsov for Panthers Black. That's Brett McDonald, actually, not Jake. It's a shot, wide right. Keon comes over to Beauregard. Nice job by Crayer to block that one. Pass out front. Cut off by Clement. Pass again to McDonald. That gets in the neutral zone. Eli picks it up. Puck comes down in the zone. Alexander on it. Kuznetsov takes away. Camp is battling out. Nice poke away by Camp. Alexander, Camp over to Alexander. Back and forth. McNamara right there. Clement bumps him. Comes out to Jake McDonald off the far boards. I'm sorry, Brett McDonald off the far boards. Brings it in. Pass over to Vera. Just out of his reach behind him. Pushes it to the net. Cut off by Eli. Eli now bringing it up the ice. Cut off by Sipes. Nice job. Brett picks it off the far board. Loses control. Kuznetsov hits the skates of Villagran. Here's a shot by Kuznetsov. Shot! Backhand just out of the reach of Crayer. And it makes it 2-0 with 1:46 to go here in the first period. All right, coming on the ice is Walsh, Boggs, DiBiase, Sipes. And I think that's Jake McDonald coming out. It's Niebauer, Mazzarolo. I'm going to tell you who else is on the ice at the moment. Ross. That was William Niebauer. I think Max is out there as well. Boggs and William Niebauer taking the face-off. Boggs wins that one, but gets behind the net. Pass to the middle to Ross. Nice block. Pass it down to the zone. Niebauer, Max brings it around. Passes over to Ross. Back to Mazzarolo. Mazzarolo shoots. Wide right. Goes all the way around to William Niebauer. Back around to his brother Max. I'm assuming they're brothers. Nice puck away by Boggs in between the legs of William Niebauer. Sipes is right there trying to pick it up. DiBiase trying to get a hold of it. Now Sipes has it. Sipes dumps it out into the neutral zone. Oh, Boggs is right there. Almost kicked it away from Ross. Nice job. Nice hustle down there. Ross shoots. Wide right. Villigan's on the ice now as well. Backhanded. Shot off the Crayer's face mask. 22 seconds to go in the period. Sharks are playing really well. Boggs has it. Now trying to bring it out. Backhands it. Tries to get it out to Villigran. Cut off. And 5 seconds. Ross will pass it down the corner to Max Niebauer, and that's the period. So, first period ends with Panthers Black, up 2-0. Again, thanks for joining us here at the Hockey Sports Network's broadcast of high school hockey night in Tampa at the TJH Iceplex, the official training facility of the Tampa Bay Lightning. This is our final game of the spring season. Again, really appreciate you joining. I'm glad to help out any way I can with any montage videos or anything like that you guys may need throughout the season for whatever that is. And please, if you're talking to coaches or other players or other people, let them know about the Hockey Sports Network, and we're trying to grow the channel to provide a great experience for players, parents, coaches, and future prospects, and those looking at those prospects. So it's going to be Beauregard, Kuznetsov, Seals, Eli, and I think Zalone for Panthers Black. Jacob Fry will be in the goal again. So Panthers Black will be moving left to right. For the Sharks, it's going to be Alexander, Hargrave, Stahlbaum. Crayer is still in the net. Gage Wilson. And Jake McDonald. Actually, hold on. Alexander's going off, and Sipes is coming out in this place. So here we go to start things off in the second period. We're underway. Crayer, puck goes all the way down to Crayer. Crayer bounces off the back glass to Sipes. Hargrave bumps it out, gets it out to the neutral zone. Kuznetsov's back on it. Wilson almost pokes it away, nearly there. Nice job by Kuznetsov bouncing around. His great puck handling. So he brings it into the zone. Shoots. Blocked. Nice job by Jake McDonough. Pass by Gage Wilson out to Hargrave. Hargrave has it, bringing it up the ice. Tries to get around Zalone. Cannot. Comes back out in the neutral zone. Seals comes out with it. Sipes right there. Nice poke check by Sipes. Beauregard pokes it back down to Seals, rather. Jake McDonald battling out. There's Gage Wilson trying to take it away from Seals. Gets it does, and sends it over to Hargrave. Over to Ross. Seals now has it in the corner. Seals dekes around Sipes. Drives in the net. Tries to get it to bounce in. Bounces off the net. Crayer does a great job protecting that. Zalome has it in the corner. Gets it out to Kuznetsov. Kuznetsov driving to the crease. Shoots. Wide right. Picked up and followed up by... I'll tell you who that is in a second. So the assist will go to Kuznetsov. Makes it 3-0 game, and that was Eli, who I thought that's who it was, on the follow-up rebound shot. Not much that Crayer could do there. There was nobody in front of the net to stop that. So Alexander Camp, Brett McDonald, Clement, and Keon Vera come on the ice for Sharks Gray. It's going to be McNamara, Weaver. Camp now has it. Sharks win that one. Weaver bumps him. Roth, R-O-T-H, and Ross, R-O-S-S, and Mazzarolo. There's a shot right to Jacob Fry by Clement, and he catches it. And that'll end that for the moment, with 10:25 to go here in the second period. Clement takes the face-off against Weaver, wins it to Alexander. Alexander shoots it, deflected. McDonald tries to follow up, picked up by Ross. Ross dekes around. That is Lucas Ross, by the way. And Roth. Clement has a breakaway. McDonald trailing, pass over. Nice block by Fry. Wow. To push that behind the net. Clement will go to the sin bin for knocking Lucas Ross to the ground. Roth is actually Cameron Roth. So the penalty will come down here. With 9:52 to go, there's going to be a penalty kill that's going to be Boggs, Villagran, Jake McDonald, and Walsh. Power play is Weaver, Roth, Ross, Mazzarolo, and McNamara. Boggs and Weaver on the face-off. Boggs wins that one, but the Panthers win that. Puck comes out to Weaver. Nice block by McDonald. Boggs tries to take it away. Villagran finally does. Bounce around the glass and down the ice to clear the puck. Nice job. Pass ahead to Roth by Ross. McNamara now picks it up. Boggs pokes it away. McDonald pushes it down. Boggs and Villagran coming up the ice together. Backhand by Ross over to Mazzarolo. Mazzarolo passes over to Weaver. Weaver tries to deke around. Boggs tries to come out with it. Does. Puck comes back up to Ross. Villagran. Now poked away by Boggs. Boggs trying to get out. Cut off and slowed down by, I think, was Mazzarolo or McNamara, one or the other. Mazzarolo. That's going to be icing on Panthers. And that's going to bring it all the way down here for a face-off to, it should be to the right of Jacob Fry, but they're going to make it to the left. 46 seconds to go in the power play for the Sharks. I'm sorry, the penalty kill for the Sharks. It's going to be Sipes, DiBiase, Camp, and Wilson on the penalty kill. I believe it's so Max and William Niebauer, Beauregard, Zalome, and Kuznetsov on the ice for the power play with 8:30 to go. So puck comes up the ice. Max Niebauer comes out with it. Shot wide right, but I think it was tipped by Camp. Puck in the corner. Poked out ahead, cleared by Wilson. Wilson on the chase with Zalome. Backhanded. Kuznetsov has it. Gets around Wilson. Kuznetsov bringing up the ice. And nice job by Sipes to disrupt him. Shoots wide right. That's going to come all the way down. Pass over to Zalome. Zalome takes it behind the net. Hargraves now on his back team strength along with Stahlbaum, Sipes, Camp, and Wilson still out there. And Niebauer, nice job by Crayer to poke that away from William Niebauer. Follow-up blocked. Pass out by Stahlbaum to Hargrave, just out of his reach. Beauregard tries to get it to Niebauer, does. Slowed down by Camp. Stahlbaum and Sipes are back. Poked away by Sipes again, but followed up by Niebauer, covered up by Crayer. Face-off will happen to the right here. 7:14 to go here in the second period. What a job Crayer's done tonight. All right, so let's see what happens there. So Villagran, Wilson, Alexander, Stahlbaum, and Hargrave still on the ice. Weaver, Ross, Seals, Eli, and Mazzarolo for Panthers Black. Puck goes down in the corner. Brought out by Seals to the crease. Shoots, blocked again by Crayer. And covered up, or caught actually. And face-off will be to the left side, or to the right of Crayer. 7:01 to go in the second period. Same 10 on the ice. So face-off, pushed out. Actually, Villagran's out there now. That was the other one out there that I missed. Puck comes up the ice, cut off. No offsides. Mazzarolo, and so Hargrave kicks it with his skate, shoots, up and over. Wilson was coming down the middle, trailing him. Weaver gets it, brings it back up the ice. Alexander's right there, disrupts him. Crayer does a great job again blocking that. Villagran tries to get it around the boards to Hargrave. Bounces off, it takes an awkward bounce. Follow up by, I think that was Mazzarolo, and covered up by Crayer. So fantastic job by Crayer. He's doing a great job tonight. So Carl is going to switch out with Fry here in the middle of the period. I guess kind of split duties half and half. You got Weaver, Seals, Ross, Mazzarolo, and I think that's Eli. On the Sharks side, I believe that is Clement, Brett McDonald, Sipes, Keon Vera, and Jake McDonald. Battle for it behind the net. Seals comes out with it. Tries to bring it on. Nice poke by Vera. Puck out ahead to Ross. It's Lucas. Battling out with Brett McDonald. Gets it down to Seals. Seals shoots wide left. That was tipped. Back out front. Eli has it. Eli tries to bank it off the boards. Can't get it past. I think that was Jake McDonald. That goes out ahead. Brett picks it up. Heading towards the goal. Nice job of Mazzarolo to cut him off. Vera's right there. Shoots off of Zachary Carl. McDonald trying to get it out of the corner. Eli and Seals. Seals takes it away. Tries to bring it up. Nice job by Clement. Takes it away and scores. 5-0 against Zachary Carl. Nice slap shot by Clement. And it is 3-1. All right. So it's going to be still the same five for the Sharks. It's going to be Zalome, Roth, be Cameron Roth, Beauregard, Kuznetsov, and I'll see who the other Panthers is in a minute. Can't see who. There it is. It comes out. Kuznetsov has it. Over to Zalome. McNamara is the other Panther. Nice job by DiBiase to dump that in. As Walsh comes out. Pass to Zalome. Nice job by Jake McDonald to poke check that. Kuznetsov takes it away from Sipes. Scores. Backhanded. Top shelf. Right side. Not much TJ Crayer could do about that one. And it's 4-1. All right, coming on the ice is Villagran, Boggs, DiBiase. I'm sorry, that was Vera earlier that poked that away. And Camp. And Walsh. Same 5 on the ice for Panthers. Boggs wins that face-off. DiBiase turns and passes. It hits the skate of McNamara. Zalone driving up the ice. And shoots. That's off the post. Comes right back out. Unfortunate bounce. Camp tries to pass it ahead to DiBiase. Cut off by Kuznetsov. Wide right. Down in the corner to Kuznetsov. Villagran passes around the boards. That's going to be icing, so we're just going to leave it right here. Oh, they wave it off. Just when you think it's icing, they wave it off. Pass to the middle to McNamara. Cut off by Villagran. Back out to Walsh. Walsh has it. To the middle. Cut off by Zalone. That would have been a one-timer by Boggs there in front of the net. Pass down again. Beauregard has it. Boggs tries to take it away. Beauregard brings it up. Passes ahead to Kuznetsov, who shoots. Blocked by Villagran. Wilson and Hargrave come on the ice. Beauregard back to the middle. Blocked. Shot again. Nice. It's off the post. Wilson finally comes out with it. Passes ahead to Hargrave. Villagran's right there. Puck goes towards the goal. Covered up by Zachary Carl with 3:10 to go in the second period and the 4-1 lead for Panthers Black as faceoff will occur right there. Again, thanks for joining us here on the Hockey Sports Network's broadcast of high school hockey night in Tampa. Glad to have you aboard. Please like, share, subscribe, and notify others about the channel. Help us grow this to bring more capabilities to you, the fans, in the fall. Stahlbaum, Hargrave, Jake McDonald, Alexander, and Gage Wilson on the ice for the Sharks. Face-off won by Panthers. It's Ross, Max, and William Niebauer. Seals and Mazzarola. There's a shot by Hargrave up over the goal. Wilson pushes back down behind the net. Stahlbaum gets to it. Taken away by Ross. Picked up by Max Niebauer. Brought up the ice. Shoots. Nice block by Crayer. Follow up by Max. Nice block again by Crayer. Seals battling out with 3 Sharks in the corner. Finally gets it around. Alexander right there in front of him. Forces him to the middle. Pass over to Mazzarolo. Couldn't control it. Goes in the neutral zone. Wilson takes it away. Hargrave picks it up. Passes to Stahlbaum. Stahlbaum couldn't quite get a stick on it good enough and tried to pass it back as he was off balance. Just out of the reach of Wilson. Stahlbaum takes it away again. McDonald hits it, knocks it up into the Sharks bench to Jerry Wilkerson over there. Making the stop, coming onto the bench. All right. On the ice is Keon Vera, Clement, Sipes, Camp, and McDonald. And same 5 for Panthers Black. Clement has it, tries to drive around, passes over to Brett McDonald, just out of his reach. Would have been a definite goal. Puck behind the net. Clement back out front. Keon Vera tries to push it to the goal. Cut off. Stolen back away. Nearly driven to the net again by Clement. Ross has it, bringing up the ice. Passes the middle of the Niebauer. Nice block by Crayer again. Unbelievable. Highlight reel, TJ Crayer. As the puck comes up to the middle. Niebauer goes down. William picks it up. Camp right there. Forces him out against the boards. Mazzarolo, Keon Vera, Clement, Camp. Keon comes out with it. Coming up the ice, it's a 2-on-1. Tries to pass it over. Ross gets a stick on it, blocks it. Now Ross is coming up the ice. It's a 3-on-2. Tries to deke around Sipes. Sipes pokes it away. And the push to the middle. Shot blocked again by Crayer. Weaver has it. Back down to Seals. Vera over to Kuznetsov. Disrupts Kuznetsov. Kuznetsov takes it away. Shoots, scores. That's a hat trick for Kuznetsov tonight. And it's 5-1. Puck is buried right side. 26 seconds to go here in the second period. So it's going to be Boggs, Sipes, Camp, Walsh, and DiBiase, Weaver, Eli. So Boggs and Eli will go at it here in a second. Salome, Beauregard. Shot backhanded by, sorry about that, folks. Poor camera coverage by me. Eli over to Kuznetsov. Kuznetsov shoots. Wide right, or wide left rather. Picked up by Eli. Eli shoots towards the goal, bounces around back behind the net, and that's the period. So we will end the second period with Panthers Black firmly in the lead right now, 5-1 against Sharks Gray. Again, thanks for joining the Hockey Sports Network's broadcast of high school hockey night in Tampa. So glad to have you. Truly means a lot. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe, so that we can enhance the experience this coming fall. We'll try to do some shorts, videos, reels, and those kinds of things to kind of keep, and maybe some general podcaster, and definitely keep you all posted on what's coming this fall as well. So make sure you stay tuned. So if you hit the notification bell, you will be notified when we do upload a video. So it looks like Wilkerson's going to come out in the third period to do the net duties for Sharks Gray. As Sharks Gray will be going left to right. TJ Crayer did a great job tonight in the first two periods. The onslaught that he had, I mean, it was absolutely fantastic. So good job to him. So Zalome, Eli, Kuznetsov, Beauregard, and Weaver coming on the ice. Zachary Carl going back in the net. Sharks Gray is going to be Hargrave, Stahlbaum, Wilson, Alexander, and Boggs. Nope, not Boggs. Who is it? Forgot to switch it. It's going to be Villagran. All right, here we go. A little pre-action there. Nice job by Stahlbaum to take that away. Stahlbaum gets it, backhands it. Tried to get to Hargrave. Kuznetsov picked it up. Eli now has it. Pushes to the crease. Tries to shoot. Nice job, Alexander, to disrupt it. Over to Kuznetsov. Back out to Beauregard. Cut off by Wilson. Kuznetsov has it. Tries to shoot. Couldn't get a hold of the puck. Alexander pushes it back out. Cut off by Eli. Kuznetsov takes it away. Alexander now has it. Pass ahead. Out of the reach. Hargrave and Kuznetsov coming up the ice. Kuznetsov blocks him, prevents him from getting there, and it's icing. And that'll come all the way down here by the faceoff to the right of Jerry Wilkerson. Coming on the ice now is Camp, Jake McDonald, Clements, Brett McDonald, and Keon Vera. Zalome, Weaver, Kuznetsov, Beauregard, and Eli on the ice for Panthers Black. Sharks win. Puck goes down behind the net. Keon Vera tries to bring it around. Cut off by Weaver. Jake McDonald has it. Gets it back around the boards. Back out front. It's Kuznetsov. Kuznetsov shoots. Blocked by Wilkerson. So puck comes out to Salome, picked up by Clements. Trying to get around Kuznetsov. Kuznetsov takes it away. And brings it up the ice. Shoots, scores. And it's 4 goals for Kuznetsov. And it's 6-1. I will say this about Kuznetsov. I mean, he's great puck handling, but he doesn't panic out on the ice. He's always looking at what's in front of him and keeping the play in front of him. If someone tries to get around him, he takes it away very confidently. So it's Seals, Roth, Mazzarolo, Ross, and I think McNamara is taking the face-off against Boggs. Boggs wins that one. Finally, Villagran has it, bringing up the ice. Boggs is trailing. Puck in the corner. Seals has it, bringing it up the ice. Nice job by DiBiase to disrupt that. Walsh has it taken away. Seals now comes up with it, dekes around Villagran. Poked away by Crayer. Boggs now has it. Right there with Ross, trying to keep it away. Loses it between the skates. And it's going to be icing. And the faceoff will happen right over there with 9:45 to go in the third period. 6-1 lead for Panthers Black. So Panthers Black will solidify 5th place. The Ice Bulls will be in 6th, I believe. It depends on what Cabbage Criminals did as well. So we'll see when the standings come out. So a lot of things being clarified tonight. Shot by, I believe that was McNamara, blocked by Wilkerson again. Sipes has it, passes ahead, knocked out of the air, picked up by Hargrave. Hargrave drives, shoots, blocked by Carl. Pass ahead, cut off by Sipes, picked up by Stahlbaum. Stahlbaum brings it around, dekes around Mazzarolo to the net, shoots. Oh, just behind Zachary Carl. I mean, what a fine line that was. Alexander cuts it off. Gage Wilson shoots wide left. And looks like we're going to have tripping on, I think, Stahlbaum. Tripped Mazzarolo. And so the faceoff will come down here with 9:03 to go. Power play for Panthers Black, a.k.a. So on the power play, it looks like it's going to be the Niebauer brothers, Weaver, Beauregard, and Kuznetsov. For Sharks Gray, penalty kill, I think it's Jake McDonald, Sipes, Gage Wilson, and Hargrave. Face off to Wilkerson's right. Puck almost cut off by Hargrave. Shot by Kuznetsov. Bounces off of Jerry Wilkerson up and off the crossbar. Puck comes out front by Max Niebauer over to Kuznetsov. Kuznetsov over to Beauregard. Beauregard driving down. Pass to the middle. Nobody home. Wilkerson blocks it away. Niebauer passes to Max. Stick blocked. Nice block again by Wilkerson. Tipping off his shoulder. So puck comes out to the middle. Sipes pokes it away. Max Niebauer tries to keep it in. Sipes finally knocks it out of the zone. Kuznetsov picks it up. Cut off by Clement. Hargrave pokes it down in the corner. Beauregard gets it out of there. Comes all the way up the ice. And icing is waved off. Comes back out to Clement again. Cut off by Kuznetsov. Clement trying to get it away from Kuznetsov. Over to Beauregard. Bounces off the boards. It's Vera. It's 25 seconds going to penalty kill. It's Camp, Clement, Vera, and Villagran on the penalty kill. Villagran gets it out of there. Very smartly dumps it out. 14 seconds to go in the penalty kill. Kuznetsov trying to bring it up the ice. Goes through Clement. Protects the puck. Over to Weaver. Weaver pushes to Wilkerson off of his pad. That goes out in the neutral zone. Mazzarolo has it. Back on the, and that's offsides on Panthers Black. Faceoff will be right here as we have a line change for the Sharks, as well as Panthers Black. So it's going to be Mazzarolo, Zalone, Eli, McNamara, and Ross. So Clement, McDonald, Sipes, Vera, Alexander on the ice. Clement tries to deke around, can't. Sipes is right there. McDonald dumps it in. And not sure what happened. Maybe it's offsides, I guess. Face off right here. Coming on the ice is DiBiase, Boggs, Walsh. Alexander stays out there as well as Sipes. So Boggs wins it, pushes it down into the zone. Almost cuts it off there. Takes it away. DiBiase knocks the stick out of the hands of, I think that was Zalone. And another goal. I think that was Eli that made that one. I was looking back to see who that person was got their stick knocked out of their hand. And it's 7-1. 6:13 to go. And I'll probably have the clock start running and keep running if I was a betting man. So it's Boggs, DiBiase, Walsh, Sipes, and Jake McDonald. Eli bringing up the ice. Sipes right there. Walsh battling it out. Passes out ahead. That might be icing. It is not. Pass back over to Ross. Lucas Ross brings it in, tries to get it around Jake McDonald, gets it over to McNamara, dekes around Jake McDonald, shoots up over the goal. Walsh has it, bringing it up. Zalone, it goes down after bumping into Zalone. Camp knocks it up in the air. Boggs coming over the middle. That puck's going all the way down. No one touched it. Let's see if they call icing or not. They do. And with 5:15 to go, faceoff will be right over here with Plant Black leading it 7-1. It's going to be Hargrave, Wilson, Villagran, Camp, and Stahlbaum. Seals Beauregard, Roth, be Cameron Roth, Kuznetsov, and Eli on the ice for, I'm sorry, not Eli, Weaver for Panthers Black. Wilson in the corner with Beauregard, back around to Stahlbaum. Stahlbaum wraps around and couldn't quite get it. Come over to Hargrave, tried to do a one-timer, couldn't get it to go in. Stahlbaum catches up, gets it down behind the net. Hargrave battling it out. Stahlbaum. Seals takes it away. Pushes it ahead. Villagran stops it. Pushes it over to Weaver. Camp cuts it off. Pushes it away from Seals. Stahlbaum takes it away from Weaver. Beauregard gets it back. Passes over to Roth. Camp goes down in the corner. Picks it up. Passes out ahead to Hargrave. Missed. Kuznetsov cuts it off. Seals, for some reason, slashed Kuznetsov, and then Stahlbaum poked the puck away. Weaver now has it. Back out to Beauregard. Over to the middle to Weaver again. Battle for it behind the net. Pass out front to Kuznetsov. That bounces off of Villagran, I believe. Shot by Beauregard again. Villagran blocks it. Puck goes up in the air. Head by Camp. Villagran brings it off the ice. Oh my gosh, that was funny. Everyone on the bench over there, including the coaches, are cheering him. William Camp. Steals has it, brings it in the middle. He whiffs on it. Kuznetsov falls up. There's a jump off by Wilkerson. What a job. As the clock continues to run, just under 3 minutes to go in this one. Again, after play ends here, we will move to. We'll pause the program essentially to allow Wilkerson time to shake hands and get up here to the booth, and then we'll do the interview with Jerry Wilkerson. So Niebauer, William has it out front, passes to his brother Max. Couldn't quite get a stick on the shot. Back out front, Clement dekes around, gets it to Vera, who then takes it away. Vera's on a breakaway. Vera shoots. And fouled out by Brent McDonald. And the Sharks score. Assist to Keon Vera. And it's 7-2. Nice job by Brett on the follow-up to be right there on the rebound. 2:05 to go. Clock stops. So it's Loam, William Niebauer. I believe Max is still out there. It's like Roth and Mazzarolo. 2 minutes to go. McDonald out to Clement. Cut off by Niebauer. Niebauer dekes around, shoots, blocked by Wilkerson again. Followed up by Max Niebauer. That was William that made the initial shot. William trying to get away. Sipes pokes it away, but he gets it back. Back around this side to Zalom. Comes out. Picked up now by, I believe that's Keon Vera. Keon stops. Roth finally gets it past him. And it's coming up the ice now. Just over a minute to play. Shot wide right. Roth comes on. Puck goes down in the corner. That's going to be, they're waving it off. A minute to go. DiBiase comes on the ice. Villagran comes on the ice as the puck comes down the ice. .45 seconds to go. Walsh shoots. Oh, off the post! Wow. Less than 30 seconds to go. Puck comes all the way back around to Jake McDonald. Gets away. And 15 seconds to go. Shot by Zalom over the goal. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the final here. Panthers Black wins this one 7-2. And our final game of the spring season. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Please stay tuned. We'll have the Stick and Puck Spotlight interview with Jerry Wilkerson coming up here very shortly. Again, thank you all for joining. Thank you for supporting the Hockey Sports Network's broadcast of the High School Hockey Night in Tampa. Thank the TGH Iceplex for letting us bring those games to you here every Friday night. More to come in the fall. Please like, share, subscribe on all of our social media. Again, this is Ted Boggs for the Hockey Sports Network. We'll be back here very shortly with our interview with Jerry Wilkerson.